Okay, guys, it's Felix here again. Welcome to my video blog, the second one. As I said in my email, the subject that I got scammed. Let's start off with that. Yes, you got to be careful out there, folks. There's lots of scammers, lots of spammers. People will separate you from your money in a New York minute. Speaking of New York, this guy, Magic Mike, was from New York. And he was in the Warrior Forum, and he advertised what's called a WSO, a Warrior Special Offer, if you haven't heard of that before. Um, so yeah, and he had a very long history and reputation. He had, like 2,000 posts, and he'd been there, and everybody said he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. So his offer was he said he was going to retire, which I guess he did. He's going to retire. He'd been in IM for 13 years, and he built up this great sales funnel, and all he was going to do is buy a bunch of traffic, and he was going to share his funnel with 100 people. So 100 people needed to pay $100, and then one more payment of 50, and then you'd be done. Anyway, the guy strung us along for about a month, and when people started whinging, whining, complaining, he set up a webinar and showed everybody the work that he was doing. It all looked good, and blah blah blah. So everybody was quiet for a while, and then the second payment came. He still hadn't done anything, and then people started saying, "Where's my traffic?" And after that, nobody's heard from him since. I looked for the thread where he had this WSO on the Warrior Forum, and under Magic Mike, it says he's banned. So I don't know the resolution of that yet, because I've done what I can with PayPal, but they haven't got back to me yet. Okay, so got to be careful out there. I've been scammed a whole lot, and just being on the internet for 20 years. Is it 20 years? No. See, I was probably my first website I built in '97. I think I was on the internet before that, though, so it's been quite a while. 15, 20 years. I've been scammed quite a bit, so I'm gonna probably put down the things that I have learned to reduce the chances of being scammed. You're never gonna completely eliminate being scammed, but it's probably worth telling you some of the tips that I've learned, tips and tricks that I've learned to try to keep from being scammed. I hate to see people scammed. I mean, it's really shocking that people don't have enough confidence in their own abilities to just make money the proper way by earning it. Alright, we'll beat that subject to death. Let's move on to List Eruption. List Eruption is a WordPress plugin. Okay, and it looked beautiful. I mean, the sales letter was beautiful. They had a great idea, very innovative ideas, and I'm a sucker. I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm a sucker for innovative ideas. Anything that they can do differently and better, I'm just a sucker for entrepreneurial ideas. And this guy's idea was that on your squeeze page, when somebody subscribes and they go to download your free offer, okay, they are shown that there's as many as 5 to I think 7 levels of other prizes that you can win. It kind of turns it into a game. So if they share your squeeze page, your free giveaway and your squeeze page, if they share that on Facebook or Twitter, or they get points, and when they earn so many points, they get to a different level. So like the first level might be 3 points or 5 points, whatever you set it up as, and they get another product or another prize or something like that. So it makes your list building go viral. The only problem is that I tried this. I tried to get this to work because I believed in it. I really tried hacking everything I could to get it to work, but it doesn't consistently add the people to your list. There's a problem with the integration between, well, at least Aweber was with the autoresponder I was using, and it didn't add people to the list. And if you're gonna, you work hard to or invest money to get traffic, you don't want that to just be lost because there's a bug in this program. So I wrote the guys a nice letter back and said, look, if you get this working, I want it back. I believe in your idea and I'm behind you, but it's just not ready for prime time. So they give me a refund, no problem. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I wish it was working. Optimized Press 2.0. There's been a bit of buzz about that too, because that's been around for a while. I never used Optimized Press 1 because I'm kind of technical and I'm willing to build my own things. So, but I wanted to check it out. People talk about it so well, and I really like it. There's some things that don't work the way you wish they would, and whatever. You got to find a workaround to some things that you kind of feel like it should be basic. But for the most part, it's a really pretty good product. There's a few bugs. Support answers back, so I mean that's always a good sign that there are people supporting it. And it's relatively new. I mean, if it was a proper IT product, they would probably claim it to be in beta. But it's workable. Does a lot of great things. Builds squeeze pages, sales pages. Helps you manage a membership site. So it's worth. It's a little bit expensive. It's $100 or 97. So it's an investment, but it's definitely worth it. List hijack. I won't say it's good. It's not quite good. It's working in some ways. In other ways, it's not. I'll go ahead and show you on my list hijack site what the results are of the past month or so. Yeah, I've got 586 new subscribers, and 562 of them are my own or the ones I've sent. So that's quite a bit. But I gave up 3, remember, and I've got 26, 13 hijacked, and 11 autopilot. So I got, no, sorry, 24. My math, my math isn't very good, is it? 13 and 11 is 24. So in the last month, I've got 24 extra subscribers. Okay, so that's nothing to be sneezed at. That's nothing to be sneezed at all. The only problem was this autopilot. If you've been on List Hijack and you've been through their sales process, the autopilot thing or service was $30 a month, and they were going to send you traffic, send you at least 30 subscribers. They guaranteed that. If they didn't, then the developer or the owner, Greg, was going to send you $50. Well, I called him on it, and he ended up having to pay me because he didn't. As you can see, I've only got 11 in the month, and so he refunded me, and he was fine about it. And I told him, I'm not stopping my belief in your system just because I didn't want a part of the service didn't work out. I still have the pro membership, and I'm still using this to this day. I like their squeeze pages, and their video squeeze pages is pretty effective. So now when you look at this, is another problem though. It's not technically very good yet. 8 sales for $52.53. Now when I look at the JV Zoo and all the other places where you actually get the commissions, it's over 150. So this stuff is not quite accurate. For instance, here it says autopilot commissions 2. So I've got 2 sales, and the total commission 3 cents. Now, what commissions, what sort of percentage is going to be for 2 sales for 3 cents, 3 pennies, 3 US cents? That just doesn't happen. Not even on AdSense. AdSense payments are pretty small, but not even 3 cents, I don't think. So you see, these things are not adding up correctly. So I have about $150 for the month. That's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, let's go back to the PowerPoint here. Okay, so that was List Hijack. Like I said, it's still good. It's not quite good. It's still effective. Okay, let's talk about now why I don't do multi-level marketing. If you don't know it yet, part of my education, I did my master's in business, and one of my favorite parts of the course was studying different business models. For instance, multi-level marketing, franchises, licensing. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them I don't need to go into, and I don't really fancy either of these business models for one reason. Okay, I believe business should be more cooperative, and if you want to succeed in the long run, then you need to find as many win-win scenarios as you can. And with multi-level marketing and franchises, it's definitely not a win-win situation. Okay, with a franchise, the franchisees work their backside off, and they maybe make a little money, but they're making 10 times more for the franchisor. And although you can say, well, the franchisees win because they don't have to do a lot of the setup and their business is easy to get into. True, that's true, but they still, I mean, it's basically a job. A franchise is basically a job. If you want to make money in franchising, you need to set yourself up as a franchisor and sell franchises. That's fine. But even then, like I said, for me and my ethics or the way I look at business, I probably wouldn't do that just because I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. I'd feel bad, They're practically making people slaves. I don't like that. All right, same thing with multi-level marketing. I mean, I've had a few experiences with them, and the only ones that make money in a multi-level marketing situation is the people that start the business. I mean, it's a Ponzi scheme. It doesn't matter if you're giving away plates or vitamins or whatever. It's a big Ponzi scheme, and you know, that's not true business, in my opinion. I know there's some people that'll get angry and say I've made money and blah blah blah, but you've made 10 times more money for the people above you. Believe me. Okay, I just don't do that. There's a couple of exceptions, obviously. We'll talk about the power lead system in a minute, and that, I don't know, a lot of people would say that's multi-level marketing just because of the different tiers in the affiliate program. But anyway, I'll talk about that in a few minutes. Okay, the ways to build. Actually, let me go over here and turn this text black. I don't know why. All right, here we go. I'm back. Okay, the ways that to build your list that it's working or in the process of working for me. Driving traffic to squeeze pages. That's the workhorse. You know, that's what everybody does. It seems to work, and the only thing you can do is obviously keep testing, split testing, improving. You know, video squeeze pages work better than regular text and images. So. Video squeezes. I'm using a program or a website called ViewBix. It's free. Actually, I paid for the upgrade, but it's free to try out, and that wraps your video in a nice little skin, and it has buttons that they can subscribe right from the video. They can get on your list, or they can be redirected to your site. They can do a lot of things, a lot of action buttons. Solo ads. If you do solo ads, whether you're buying them or selling them, you really should get on Safe Swaps, because they're kind of like they're like a middleman, you know, for the solo ad sellers. And here, I'll show you a little bit. Solo ad sellers, solo ad buyers. Okay, so it sets you up with a calendar for when you do swaps. You can schedule when you do your swaps, and you can find people by the price of their clicks. So, and this is free to try out. Actually, the basic level is free, and then if you want to get the upgrade, it's $30 a month or something like that. But I'll give you a link towards the end of the post here. That'll tell you about that. But you know, we probably don't need to go in too much further into that. But I highly recommend them, because it's really, if you go and get a solo from, like, say, somebody advertising in the Warrior Forum, you really don't know, is it going to work or not. And I've been scammed again buying solos. People will buy you solos, and then they'll go out and go to Fiverr and pay somebody to go and click your solo or your squeeze page and sign up with 5 different fake addresses. They do it all the time. So, you know, if you do that on Safe Swaps, you'll get reported, and you'll lose your money. So all their money's like held in escrow when you do a transaction. And it's kind of like PayPal, but it's a little bit better because it's actually in escrow. Nobody gets their money until everybody's sure that both parties are happy. So that's good. Facebook fan page. I'm driving traffic with my Facebook fan page as well, because I put content on there, put the videos, I put a couple articles that I've written, put the freebies on there. I have a fans only button. So if you have not seen the fan page and you want to get like the latest freebies, this giveaway I've announced there, I put everything there first. That's the first place I put things, is for my Facebook fans. I've got 600 and so, I think 600, about 600 Facebook fans so far in the month. That's pretty good. All right, upcoming events. Maximum leverage giveaway. You probably saw this is a giveaway event. It's happening on the 20th of September. Okay, prior to the 20th, they're accepting joint venture partners. Joint venture partners are the ones who give the freebies, and everybody throws their freebies in the middle. All these internet marketing professionals throw their freebies in the middle, and then when the event happens, they send out to their list, tell everybody there's a lot of freebies available, and everybody just goes crazy and shopping for freebies. Okay, and this is happening on the 20th of September. If you want to be involved, it doesn't cost you anything unless you want to upgrade. I upgraded, it cost me $10. So, but if you want to do it for free, you can do it for free. You put a freebie in there, and it helps build your list. And I mean, it's a really good way to get to jumpstart your list, especially if you have a small list. You know, you could probably double or triple the size of your list in one event. So, actually, here I'll show you. I'll give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. Okay, here it is. Maximum leverage giveaway. Okay, I've sent out a couple mails about this already. I don't know if people are reading them though. Some people do, some people don't. Here's the statistics. Total joint venture members 104. That's of today. 131 gifts. Okay, so when this opens, you're going to be able to choose from 131 free gifts. How cool is that? Okay, here's a list of all the names, the people that are involved, all these marketers. These are all people who are internet marketers. Okay, so there you go. It's definitely worth your time. All you got to do is submit your freebie, and you get free. There's about 10 people I think from my newsletter have signed up there, so that's not too bad. And they'll all grow their list. We'll talk about that. So after the 20th, which is tomorrow, or today or tomorrow, it depends on where you're at, because in New Zealand it's already the 20th, so it'll be tomorrow for you guys. But anyway, so it starts tomorrow. You have a week, and the members can download any of the freebies. Next, Power Lead System. Okay, it talks about that. That's it's an affiliate program. They've got tools. Look, right now it's pre-launch. There's nothing going on right now. They've got a video up there that explains what they want to do and what they're going to do, and then you sign up for free to get an announcement when it launches. That's all there is right now. What I know about their plans though is they're going to have tools, okay, for building squeeze pages, sales pages, websites, and the whole idea is you give away these things. When people use them, if they want some of the more advanced tools, they upgrade. Then you make a commission. So it's an affiliate program. It gets compared to a multi-level MLM, multi-level marketing thing, because you do get like a downline. You get people passing up leads to you, but it's not like multiple levels. I believe it's only one level below you, and then they only pass up like every fifth lead or something like that. So it's more like a two-tier affiliate program. But that's all explained. The conversation plan is pretty complex, to be honest. You need to watch that video to understand it, and I think it's constantly changing as well. The people that are running it have already changed it due to the feedback from people that have signed up. So, and as I said, now it's free to check out. You should really go take a look. It's not gonna, it doesn't cost anything. It's free just to watch the video, put your name on the list, and I'll tell you when it launches. Okay. End of September is the date I heard, 27th. So it's not too far off. It'd be a good time to go look at it. Here's some links for you. Okay, it's about some of the things that I've talked about here. If you want to go to List Hijack, a lot of you are already on it. You might not be using it yet to build your list. I don't know. But you can go to listhijack.imfelix.com if you want to go to List Hijack. PLS, that's the Power Lead System. You go pls.imfelix.com. Safe Swaps. Safe Swaps is where you buy and sell solo ads or ad swaps. That's at safeswaps.imfelix.com. If you're already on there, hey, say hello to me. Obviously, my name's Felix Vituri on there. Okay. Next, the next video blog, I'll give you a little bit of what I'm thinking on the topics I'm going to talk about next. A lot of the things I've been doing lately have been difficult when it comes to graphics and video. Like I've had graphics done transparent, the transparent background PNGs and GIFs, and I'll put them in like Optimized Press or WordPress, or put them in a video, and all of a sudden the transparent background becomes white, or another time it becomes black, and it's like I can't figure out what's going on, and did a lot of research on that, so I'll talk about that. Just on basic video creation issues, like when I first started this time when I restarted 3 years ago, I was using I think 6 different video editing programs to get my videos the way I wanted them to. I had one program to do the text because it had really great text, and then another one to put together the title sequence like I wanted, and then I had another one that was great for to get the sounds just right, and then I had another one, and then then I had to upload it to YouTube just to get it to convert properly to MP4, and then I had to download it and then do some other things and upload it to Amazon Web Services. Oh man, it was just a mess. So I've been working with that, and I'll talk to you a little bit about that next time. Hosting the videos at YouTube or Amazon, there's some caveats, pros and cons to each of them, so I'm going to go through that probably next time. And more products reviews. We've got a new Pinterest product I've just picked up, and a couple of the Facebook products I'll tell you about. Review some things, update on what I've refunded, when I've not refunded, and anything else that I can think about that'll be of value to you guys, because I mean, you're my. Yeah, anything at all that I can do to, I don't know, help make your business run better or make more money online. Um, Anywhere you're stuck, if I can help, that's what I'm here for. As without you guys, there's no way I'd be in business. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. All the best to your success.